have a shot. Engage it. Here they come. What's the play, boss?
This will help us track down a cartel enforcer. Let's pound some fear into the shitbird.
Fuck, we're made.
Venga, sáquenos. ¿Dónde anda? ¿Dónde anda? Ya no puedo estar más en este agujero. ¡Órale, pues, casa! ¿Dónde está?
Enemy down. Clear.
Bowman, we just arrived in Agua Verde.
Welcome to Narco Paradise. Agua Verde used to be a national park, but Santa Blanca turned it into a place to wine and dine VIPs. Run by this narco junior called Carzita. He brings politicians, judges, and CEOs there for relaxation and cartel-sponsored debauchery.
What's the plan?
We need to know who Sueño's making deals with. Carzita must have a guest list somewhere. You get him, you get the names.
Understood. We're on it. We got some intel from Bowman on our boy Carzita.
Javier Coronel Gallardo, which is a mouthful, so let's call him what his rich friends do. Carzita. He's a meppy, a Mexican preppy, or a prepsican if you prefer. His main achievement in life was to win the sperm lottery. Gonzalo Coronel Gallardo, telecom billionaire, is his daddy. Gave Sonny everything. Money, cars, education, BA from Harvard, MBA Wharton Business, DPhil from Oxford to acquire a little sophistication and some good English clothes. Now he gets his own resort to run. This used to be a national park, but Santa Blanca turned it into an exclusive resort. It's here that Carzita does what Carzita does best, making connections between Santa Blanca and anyone that's anyone. CEOs, politicians, judges, socialites, even celebrities. You know who that is, right? Hint. She just went to rehab for saying something racist. What Carzita offers the cartel is more than just business deals. It's a level of corruption we've never seen before. And it's on you to stop it. We cut the connections, we stop the corruption.
We got hostiles in the area.
This province is part of the cartel's influence operation, their propaganda machine. We should familiarize ourselves with their MO.
The man at the top is El Cardinal, an excommunicated priest turned Santa Muerta proponent. He's also supposed to be the spiritual advisor to El Sueño.
Other guy in the mix is Ramon Feliz. Used to be a legit journalist till he inexplicably started blogging for the cartel.
All priests like to hear themselves talk, don't they? But as the saying goes, talk is cheap. El Cardinal knew this was true. His people were barely surviving, and he wanted to do something. He had to help those in need. He didn't care where the support came from. But there were others who thought he was making deals with the devil. He was cast out. He lost his family, his friends. Lo perdió todo. When I found him, he was a broken man. I brought him into Santa Blanca to preach the truth of the new faith.
For we are wed to death from the moment we are born, and we must come to love her more than we love our lives. Sacred and blessed death, the goddess of darkness can free you from sickness and evil. Do you offer your heart and soul over to her?
He baptized me in the true faith. He is my counselor, my conscience. I do. The only person I truly trust with my soul.
Got another tango. I got a target carrying submachine guns.
I'm getting a position. I need to get to a better position.
I got it. Moving to position.
Target acquired. Standing by. Roger. Target acquired.
Ready. Call the shot. He's dead. Check your targets. We got civilians in the area.
I see a second target.
Who need that chopper? Stay low. good.
Eyes up, we got hostiles in the area.
Quédate quieto.
What makes a Santa Blanca vacation? No schedules, no meetings, no...
You gotta be fucking kidding me! No joke, fucker. Next time I see you around here, I'm gonna start breaking bones. Or maybe removing body parts. Tell your buchon that goes for all the rest of his drivers, too.
Dios mío, I will. I will.
Think that sent the right message?
I bet he fucking pissed himself. His own people are gonna be laughing at him over this. Imagine what the rebels are gonna do.
We're good to go.
Interested in a telenovela about a Latino Olympic ice skater who is secretly on a quest for revenge against the Brazilian skater who murdered her mother. And I really enjoy seeing you in those ice skating outfits. Delicioso verte, mami. So, bebé, what are you doing in Paraíso Abodete?
Up ahead. Remember, just demo and destruction. We don't need to drop bodies to trash the place.
Let's tear the roof off this motherfucker.
We got a sniper, get down! Got one. I think that's all of them.
cartel commendation here.
Hola. VIPs are bugged out. Building is wrecked. The Sapper Daddy's pleased with our offering.
This sure as hell should get Carzita's attention. Now, we rolling bones or did the table get blown to shit?
Soy inocente, por favor.
Frag out. Get some.
Got him. We're clear over here. God, these fuckers are sloppy.
Nunca pensé que le diría esto a un hombre. Quiero
There's a governor from Argentina in town, visiting the resort for a piece of trim. We get a recording of those two bumping uglies and blackmail them. That might be enough to get the rest of the VIPs to leave.
There's a high-profile politician who's using Carzita's resort to hide his flings with local escorts. Get close to this asshole and record his next little fling. We'll post it all over social media and embarrass him and the cartel both.
this is Nomad. What have you got on San Mateo?
San Mateo. Over the past few years, a lot of people have been disappearing from that province. Politicians, rebel sympathizers,
Anyone who's making life hard for the cartel.
anybody who ain't the cartel, period. We're talking hundreds of individuals, gone without a trace. Santa Blanca is definitely behind the disappearances, but no bodies have ever been found. Find out what happened to these people. Their families need a place to start looking. Then make sure this shit stops happening.
Understood. Ready?
Welcome. Ah shit, we've been spotted.
Radio gear secure. We'll tell the rebels where to come get their new toys. Let's move.
Ruperta Faro, Madre Coca. They used to grow coffee here in Tabacal, but the cartels made them switch to coca. A lot more profitable. If you ever tried to snort Italian roast, you'll know why. Spoiler alert, this is frowned upon at coffee shops. Don't ask. Madre Coca grew up as a raspacina, a coca picker. When it comes to illegal coca farms, there's no such thing as child labor laws. It was brutal, backbreaking work. She had a son whom she'd always dreamed would move on to better things. He didn't. Young Pablo died from a coke overdose. How does a mother who grows coca deal with growing the product that killed her own kid? Most people see the error of their ways and move on to something else. For Madre Coca, it was the exact opposite. She took out her anger on the people of Tabacal, forcing them to endure the same hardships she had experienced. And like any tyrant, she expanded her empire. This led to resentment from the people, which she dealt with. With the backing of El Yayo, she became a very powerful woman in the cartel. A new twist on an age-old lesson. You don't fuck with Mama.
You're gonna get made hang back.
¿Qué? Y hay algo, compás. ¿Qué le pasa a tu carcacha? Chingada madre, me huele a puerco.
Got another tango. That whip's got an alarm.
Por aquí hay algo. Vámonos. Tranquilo. No hay nada.
Yo, we got a cartel LT, near the parking area.
¡Mira! ¡Vente! Güey, me acabo de tatuar una serpiente en la espalda. ¡A huevo! Pinche maricón, cabrón. ¿Qué, putito? ¿Quieres que te dé una probadita para que veas lo cabrón que soy?
The drone is up. Familiarize yourselves with Bowman's briefing on Santa Blanca's coke production pipeline.
People at the top are El Yayo and La Gringa. Yayo's Bolivian, an ex-cocalero turned cocaine producer.
Gringa seems to be a disgraced chemist. She used to work for an NGO here in Bolivia before joining up with the cartel.
Huele a muerto, chingado.
That LT's getting away.
We're out of the cage.
Quédate quieto.
¡Mierda! ¡Chingada madre! ¡Hay un putero de soldados gringos acá! ¡Mátenlo!
Oh, here we go. They've seen us.
El Yayo was born amidst the Bolivian coca. His mother carried him on her back until he was old enough to go to work for himself. For decades, Yayo picked the leaves, fingers blistered, back aching, feet bleeding. But never, in all that time, did he once extract the alkaloids to make cocaine. To Yayo, the coca leaf was an ancient tradition, going back 8,000 years, a medicine, a culture, una planta sagrada. Of course, the Americanos had a different opinion. They called it Plan Dignidad, the Dignity Plan. Although Yayo was no more than a farmer, un cocalero, his world was left in ruins. With no other means available, he was forced to do the one thing that he vowed never to do. He was forced to produce cocaine. In the end, the Americans' efforts to stop cocaine production created one of the greatest cocaine producers to ever live.
Clear.
This metal has a coca plant on it. That's kind of cool.
Thanks for calling in. This next song is dedicated to you. And as it plays, I will imagine you.
We've got a 20 on Carzita's assistant. Bowman thinks taking him out will help draw Carzita back. Let's move. I'm spotting another tango.
Roger. Let me get in position. Let me get a good sight line. Roger that. Target marked. I've got the target.
I'm shooting these
Target
fuckers.
down. There's a Sicario over here.
Where you got him?
Next to the cartel pickup.
see a second target.
Roger that. Moving. Roger. Target acquired. Tango down.
Coming up on target's room. Let's keep this quiet.
Roger. Let me get in position. Target acquired. Tango down.
Guapo, what do you want me to do? Haré lo que Sure thing, fellas. You've been a bad boy. Estás que te como.
So bad.
No, honey. Bad.
Got another tango.
Soy bueno en eso, nena.
Something big.
Tenemos un buen de feria.
Como tú.
No. Small. Como ves, no como yo.
Oh, yeah.
I stole a cat's leg.
You stole a... ¿Serio?
His dad, he had a wooden leg. And I stole it.
Okay.
Pero qué más.
All right. Breathe easy.
I see a second target.
This is the experience that Santa Muerte embodies. Come to us and learn more about her. Come venerate her, adorarla y amarla. She will help you become the greatest person you could possibly be. Do not accept your life as it is. Become more. May Santa Muerte bless you. Amen. Hola, hermanos. Mi nombre es Rodolfo el Cheyo. Many of you know me, and I am proud to call many of you mis amigos.
Yo soy esos cabrones de los que hablan. No se metieron la gran cosa. Y que se vienen los plomazos de Nesa, cabrón.
I respect the old Mother Nuestra Pachamama as much as the rest of you. I have my entire life. I have taught this respect for Pachamama to my children, and I will teach it to their children. Pachamama must keep in balance and harmony with the cosmos, and that is why I am happy that our country is working with
I think Santa Blanca gives out a lot of these.
Un día me van a escribir un corrido, güey.
this Mexican organization. This Latin organization believes
No sabes cómo extraño a pinche vieja, lo estoy haciendo por ti. No mames, me mandaste una caja chingoncísima. Me prometiste una mira de 350 metros. No mames. Esta pendejada es un pinche telescopio de juguete.
Well, that was messy as shit.
Mira, pendejo, no estás tratando con cualquiera.
Me encanta que me castiguen.
Yo otra vez qué.
Deploying drone.
Tell me what you did.
Extorso. Soy bueno en eso, nena.
Something bigger, man. Grande como tú.
No. You're small. Como ves, no como yo.
Oh, yeah. How small. Huh?
I stole a cat's leg.
You stole a... ¿En serio?
His dad, he had a wooden leg.
and I stole it. Bueno, ¿qué más? I took that cat's wooden leg, and
What's that?
Whatever the fuck it was, we got it. Carzita's days as a cartel pimp are over.
I want to watch that shit again.
We're recording. Audio levels are good. Just make sure you get a good shot of his face. Let's go.
Carzita's the cartel's front man, but it's his assistant that keeps the resort running. Take him out, and we'll force Carzita's hand.
I'm in. Let's roll.
Esto es Radio Santa Blanca.
Suaves y con carácter. Tabaco fino tostado a la manera tradicional. Fumitos con filtro. La mejor compañía para quien sabe disfrutar el aroma de un buen cigarro.
A la venta en su estante favorito.
Buenos días, hermanos. This is Eliana. You've all known me for a long time. Many of you have stood beside me as I fought legalization and recognition of sacred cause.
Fucking hell!
The United Nations has prohibited it. The Americans have been burning it for decades. And our own government has attempted to dictate how much of it we are permitted to grow. Our best ally in the continuing struggle against the legislation and the stigma against our ancient tradition is the Santa Blanca cartel. They already employ many of you, and many of our neighbors have been aided by Esperanza Santa Blanca. The good they have done our country is undeniable. Support for Santa Blanca.
Shitballs.
Santa Blanca is Bolivia's
Bowman, we're at the location. Does Carzita's assistant have any identifying characteristics?
Nothing we're 100% on. You should have a few listening devices in your loadout. Try bugging some of the areas where a lot of the VIPs hang out. One of them could give us the assistant's location. I'll call you when we hear something. And remember, the bugs won't be worth shit if they spot you.
Stay out of sight, people. Plant the bugs and Diddy Mao. Don't even cast a shadow. Just spotted one with submachine guns. I'm spotting another tango. I got a third target. I got a target carrying submachine guns. I got another. That's 5. Bugs are in place. They should pick up enough dirt for Bowman to get the location on Carzita's assistant. Let's make like a tree and get the fuck out.
I'm in.
Carzita's assistant is as popular as a JV cheerleader on the pill. The bugs picked up a guest mentioning where he is. I'm sending you the location now.
Tango Mike.
Don't waste any time with this guy. Just kill him and be done with it.
Roger that. Nomad out.
Damn, son.
Estás en Radio SB.
Fucking hell!
Somebody heard that one.
¿Listos o no?
¡Eso fue una puta explosión! ¡No me chingues! ¡Todos cúbranse!
They're onto us. Watch out.
This shows where we can find a deactivated rebel radio transmitter. We should go put it back on the air.
¿Qué chingados esperas?
Firing.
We're good. We all in one piece? I'll drive.
Pero ustedes, nosotros, podemos hacer hoy, aquí.
When you put it like that, like that, like that, like that, you right. Nigga think he got it like that, wanna act like that, alright, alright. I'm about to have to backtrack, track on fact, you right. You right. Nigga put it like that, like that, like that. You right, like that, you right, like that, like that, you